So, another one review, and final time has come to do a review on the ZAKU 3 Custom. ZAKU 3 Custom is a Neo Xeon mobile suit for personalized use of Mashheimer, pilot of Neo Xeon from Double Zeta series. And this is quite an old high grade, as I mentioned before in the unboxing, and it had some few, well, old type high grade issues like seam lines over the crotch piece here, seam lines over the hips, and seam lines, well, actually seam lines everywhere visible possible because it's an old high grade, old molding techniques, I think, and of course it implies more job you need to do with them. So for comparison, I have a picture already built and painted high grade on the top front page of the manual. I got something in the morning suddenly on my smartphone. I don't know what is that. Probably it is a battery going low. I try to summarize it as fast as possible. And in color separation, high grade has quite decent color separation for an old type model. It of course has it light green, dark green, odd gray blue. Odd gray blue, by the way, odd gray blue was the original color plastic for a beam machine gun, which ZAKU Custom 3 has equipped right now. And for a backpack was woolly. This wool thing was a purely blue, gray. I don't know. It's not doesn't have even a proper name for this color. Blue odd color plastic. Let's say that. Not simple. Of course, I did a few additional jobs on this model. I removed a few seam lines. I did some panel lining, as you can see, and I painted some parts like this pipe on the waist, the machine gun I mentioned before, a few details here and there, a few joints were painted as well, thrusters were painted, and of course a fully painted backpack in two different color tones: black, dark gray, and light gray here and there. And in overall, I have to admit the high grade ZAKU 3 Custom is a very nice and solid kit for the time being. Keeping in mind it was released almost 20 years ago, and I would gladly see the bandai would be willing to re-release it in the new mold, in new articulation, in new, I don't know, proportions. I don't see any problem with proportions. Proportions are very good, and for a price and performance, this model kit is a very solid piece of your collection. And give me a moment, I'll try to do some comparison and bring some other models. Oh, what do you know? I actually have a mass-produced ZAKU always on the shelf. And for comparison, we'll take a Federation mobile suit as well. A little bit dusty, and we'll yes, these two aren't very narrow to fit in one frame. Now we'll do a comparison first with mass production ZAKU 3. You can see mass production ZAKU 3 has a few details here and there different, like a shoulder, like a weapon. Don't pay attention to this blade. Don't pay attention to this blade. It is not included in the set. Knee pads different, and of course, as I mentioned before, probably I forgot to mention because I'm very hurry on the lack of my battery on my smartphone backpack. Yeah, in overall, both rare skirt as well different. Both models are still looking badass, looking awesome, and really must have for every high grade collector like me. Of course, we're playing this, and for comparison with the original RX-78-2, we have a Gundam Real great Gundam, by the way. And yeah, this bulky, big, giant mob looks really fearsome and compared to the small and tiny Gundam. It's really overpowered, but well, will be not arguing this one this time. And in conclusion, I would like to add this mobile suit is completely set. You can see it only comes with a few, I believe, few fists and body caps. Yeah, full fists. You can actually do some action poses for holding this machine gun with second arm in some kind of, I guess, like that. Please focus like this in the picture, but it's very poorly made, so I will not bother myself doing this. Of course, it comes with a shit. Let's say with a small paper sheet of stickers for yellow parts. I didn't paint it on the feet, like here. I will eventually paint it myself, so I will not using stickers. I'm avoiding using any stickers actually. And do I plan to repaint it one day? Maybe someday, maybe. You can see some flash marks are not removed completely because they are embedded in the plastic very deeply. And for the future ZAKU 3, I really hope to see a new renewed version someday. So that much about this review. Quick short review, by the way, in my style. And thank you for watching.